French fry when you shoot a pizza, it's gonna be a bad time, okay? Am I recording? I am recording. Boom! Hey you guys, how the heck is it going? David Hayes with Hayes Moto, and this ride is brought to you by Michelin Road 6's. Ride with confidence. Just kidding, this ride isn't really brought to you by Michelin Road 6's, but I do got my Michelin Road 6's on here. I love these tires. I put them on earlier in the season. And on kind of wet days like this, you know, they're just that perfect tire, you know? For these crazy Canadian falls, you know, we got to make sure we got a tire that is adequate for our roadways in all conditions. Hope you guys are all doing freaking fantastic. I want to say a big hello to all you new, beautiful, crazy, wild people. And I also will, I guess, acknowledge the fact that I don't know if you have seen it or not, but posted up a little surprisey poo to the channel in one of my shorts there. I've been keeping a secret from you guys. So I'll post the shoulder up there. You guys should check it out. I'll give a minute. I'll give you 30 seconds. You guys go check it out. Go check it out right now, and then you come back. Then you come back and we can talk about it. I'll wait. I don't mind. No, just kidding. But no, it is my dad's 1978 FXE Super Glide, his Harley that he passed down to me. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us. He passed about 10, 11 years ago now. And it was always his dream to be a father-son duo on motorbikes. He always said if I could kick that bike over, that it was officially my bike at that point, and that happened when I was about 15 years old. I managed to have enough strength and coordination and technique that I was actually able to kickstart his old Harley there. Ain't no electric starts on that bike, baby. It's just a kick and go. Gotta get your legs up on that one. Do leg days. Can't skip leg days. But yeah, so I've actually had a key for that bike since I was like 15 years old. Technically, I've been a Harley brother since I was a teenager. Of course, my dad still rode the bike all that time, but up until the point that he unfortunately passed away, that he was still riding on that bike, tinkering with that bike. That was his baby. Unfortunately, it has sat in a sad estate for quite a while, and got all covered in dust and all that. So it is going to need to be a complete tear down and rebuild, and I'm sure gonna have to redo seals, and I'm gonna have to find missing parts and missing pieces. I know for the most part everything should be there, and I know last time that it was all together, it was running, and I believe the reason why my dad had it taken apart was because he was doing, you know, just different servicing on it and really digging into it at that point. So I'd imagine internally everything is doing good. I know the motor still has oil in it. It is still able to turn over, nothing seized up in there, so that's all good signs. So I'm really looking forward to getting into that at some point or another. I really was just cleaning up my garage just to kind of move things around. We've had so much wet, rainy days that it felt like an appropriate time to just kind of clean up and maybe organize my garage a little bit more. And of course, as I was doing that, I was slowly making my way towards my dad's bike, and by the time I kind of was able to pull it into the spot in the garage where it was a little bit more center focused, I was like, you know what, I just got to make a little bit of a short. I got to show this thing off in one way or another. Probably going to be making a bunch more shorts with that thing. Of course, I will be like doing a whole video series in the progress of you know, fixing it all up and getting it on the road, and eventually doing like a big MotoVlog with that. Originally, I live on in the west coast of Canada. I live in British Columbia, Plenty of people have made comment to that in the comments of various videos, so it's not really any sort of secret or surprise. But originally my family is more so from Ontario, so to actually do a little bit of a cross Canada trip on that motorbike over a summer or something would really probably be a sort of dream trip. I think that'd be really like, you know, after getting the bike all like put back together and fine-tuned and everything, I think to like plan some sort of big road trip with it like that and then vlog the whole thing and make a whole thing out of it, I think that would be really cool. So I think that's kind of the long-term plan when it comes to what I'd like to do with that bike. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys and show it off. I really wish today was a little bit more dry of a day. I was actually gonna wait a little longer and hope the roads dried up a little bit more than what they are right now. But unfortunately, I was looking in the forecast, and where it was supposed to remain overcast all day, it looks like it's actually gonna start raining again on us. So unfortunately, our ride is a little wet. Gotta just take it easy, take it slow. Certainly, I was joking, you know, kind of having fun with the Michelin Road 6s, but pretending like they're a sponsor. But really, they are really good tires. I absolutely love them. The 2 compound tire is wicked. In the summer, these things were super grippy on the road. And even though, you know, I'm a little weary and you know, it's not like I'm not confident on wet road, but hey, you got to be a lot more mindful than if it's nice dry roads. You know, I still at least know that my tire is fully capable of being out here and riding right now. I just have to make sure that I'm being responsible along with that tire. So it is nice to get out. Gotta just take it easy, but hey, you know, it's not all about going out there and being crazy and whatnot. I just, you know, I just enjoy riding. I just enjoy getting out and actually getting to be on my bike. So, but we do gotta get some gas. So hopefully we can do that. And yeah. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right. And we're back and ready to go all fueled up. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Oh, it's so nice. I got myself one of those like heated work sweaters on underneath my like leather jacket here. So it's like my insides are nice and toasty warm. I'm actually extremely comfortable that way. So at least that is good. The roads might be a little bit wet. I gotta be a little bit careful. Just so you be careful. You know, I don't want to wipe out, but yeah, no. It is a good day to get out for a ride. There is some more dry days coming up, so I'm looking forward to that because, you know, I'd actually like to get out for, you know, something a little bit more zesty of a ride, you know. I'd like to get out and get into some twisties, you know, maybe go get the zoomies out. I don't know. You know, I've been sitting inside for what feels like a week and a half, 2 weeks or something, just like watching it rain. Maybe it hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. I want to be on my bike. Of course, with winter coming, I realize that's the reality of it. That's where it's going to be fun to crack into my dad's bike there. I don't really have the finances to really like, you know, start putting money into the thing necessarily, but twisting bolts is free, and I know just starting cleaning everything up, becoming familiar with the bike. One thing that I have to, well, I mean, one of many things I praise my father on, I guess, is he does have the service manuals for the Harley, and actually has gone and cut all the pages out of the sort of backing on the manual, and then he's gone and put all the pages into their own individual laminated sleeves and has put the whole service manual into a binder. So it's nice. I got nice laminated pages if I'm working on the bike and I got greasy hands and I got to be flipping through to check out parts or to check out how something comes apart or whatever it is. I know that I'm not gonna ruin the pages of that book. And I mean, hey, that's a little bit of a piece of history right there, because that is an original service manual from Harley Davidson for that 1978 motorcycle. So that is extremely cool. And yeah, you know, just wanted to share that with you guys, you know, a little sharesy poo just between me and you, a little taste of what the future of this channel could be, because I'm kind of lying to you with this fast boy stuff, you know. I'm riding on a sport bike, yeah, but really I'm a Harley boy at heart, you know. I'm a brother at heart. No, if it's got two wheels and an engine, I love it, man. I just can't get enough of it. I don't care if I'm on a cruiser. I don't care if I'm on a sport bike. Heck, I used to ride a little scooter. I still even got that scooter. I'd love to tear that scooter apart and rebuild that scooter. I can't remember whatever went wrong with that. Whoever was servicing it when I was younger just never did a good job on it. And I think the carb probably needs to be completely clean. Probably needs to be, I don't know. I don't even know. That'll be a little project, but that'll be a fun little thing too, to kind of, you know, do something with that. Maybe make a little stunt scooter. Or a sleeper, man. Just get up on the line against 1000s and at least be able to maybe beat them for the first 20 feet or something. Just have it be a torquey little thing that just takes off the line like crazy or whatever. I don't know. Do something wild with it. It's sitting there. It's at my disposal. Who knows? Who knows? You know, I really find that fun about this channel, is just kind of getting to express, you know, and explore the different avenues of motorcycle and motorcycle content, motorcycling, I should say, and motorcycling content. You know, getting to really, I don't know, just to enjoy my passion with you guys, you know? Kind of like what my dad did with me, you know, and really got me into, you know, loving motorcycles. You know, I'm looking to share that with other people, you know, whether you're passionate or not. We're just looking to share, just having a fun time. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just happy to get out. To be honest with you, I do have like notes on like topics I could talk about, and you know, I do try to at least pencil down some video ideas. And I didn't even look at any of that when I pulled my bike out, because I'm like, hey, it is dry enough to ride. I see a little bit of a rain warning for later today, like even possibly within the next hour or so, though. Clouds are sitting pretty high. I'm not too worried about it raining, but you know, all it takes is for some fresh clouds to roll in, and or temperature to change and everything drop, and then that could change the weather real quick. But so far everything's sitting high enough. I think it's gonna stay dry enough for me to at least enjoy this ride, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, no, I'm just excited to get out right now. I don't even care if I'm just yapping away, talking gibberish, because it's just nice to be out. I hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys are getting out, able to ride. If you're able to get out and ride right now, have you been? Has it been good for you? Are you having to like layer up, or is it still relatively comfortable for you guys to get out and ride? You should let me know down in the comments below. How is it going for you guys in your riding season? Is it done for you? Are you parked for the season? Or are you still out there trying to enjoy what bits of riding that you can. Like I said, I'm pretty committed into getting as much riding in as I can. I will admit, I am a little fair weather. Yes, I made a joke, or I made a short video joking about people being babies for winterizing their bikes. It was a joke. I will admit myself, and I would make fun of myself, and I will make fun of myself. I think I have already. Plenty of times. You know, I am a bit fair weather. I am a little bit fair weather. I don't mind if it's cold. I don't mind if the road's wet. But, you know, I don't really like riding and getting wet. You know, I've had enough days of being out there, whether it's, you know, on the mountain, skiing, snowboarding, you know, out there on my, you know, on a mountain bike or whatever it is. I've had plenty of days where I'm so gung-ho about what I want to do that I don't care that it's raining and I'm just going to be out there. I will admit now, I do care. I do care that it's raining. If I can avoid getting out and getting myself wet, I will. If I get the bike a little bit wet and a little bit dirty, I'm not so worried about that. Mind you, you know, I also don't want to excessively ride this thing in the rain, you know, just because, you know, I do realize that there's more wear and tear on the vehicle, more so just the moisture on all the parts and potentially causing any sort of rusting or corrosion or anything like that. So certainly I know riding in the wet does wear and tear on things a little bit more, and so I don't want to do that to this, but I mean, if I had a dual sport, certainly I'd probably throw a lot more caution to the wind, and I'd have a lot more rain riding days. Of course, having the appropriate gear also makes that a lot more nice, a lot more comfortable, a lot more manageable. Like right now, I'm warm, I'm comfortable. I got my heated sweater on, I got enough layers on. Yeah, it's a little cool out, but actually myself, I'm very quite, you know, warm. But if it were to start raining on me, I am not wearing the appropriate gear to keep me dry. So that's it, you know. I might be warm right now, but if it started raining, I probably wouldn't be warm for very long. So having the appropriate gear for whatever the weather is doing definitely is going to make a huge difference for how comfortable you are. I can stay warm right now, I just can't stay dry. So I'll ride in the cold, but I won't ride in the wet, man. Unless I got to. Unless I have to, I'll do it. I will do it. I just don't really want to, okay, you know? French fry when you shoot a pizza, it's gonna be a bad time, okay? But hopefully we do get some more dry days coming up. I can get some more vlogs going out. We're gonna keep pumping out those shorts. You guys are loving the shorts. I enjoy making the shorts. I enjoy getting to experiment with the shorts a little bit. Some of them silly, some of them, I guess, you know, kind of revealing little bits behind the curtain of what I have in store for you guys, and some of them I really find the success of chopping down some of my informational videos and then putting it into short form, so it's like very easily digestible for you guys. So that's been really fun, that's been really cool, and yeah, it's nice. We are on this grind. I think about it every day. Whenever I can't film, I'm always a little upset. Actually, it's been nice. I've had a big sort of project with the band. I really wish I could show you the edits I've been doing for the band. Not like they're super crazy, but I'm really proud of them and the band really loves them. But unfortunately, that's the social media for the band, so I can't leak that stuff. Even though I'm the one who's taking it all, and I got all the, literally I could just 2 clicks and I could have those videos up, and I'd really love to share. But obviously, you know, I'm doing my work for the band. I love my bandmates, and you know, I'd never betray their trust like that. And also, when we launch the media for the band, you know, I want that media to be as effective and potent as possible, and it hits the algorithm best when it's the first time you've ever put that media out. And so we're we're working on things. I have had some alternate projects that I've kind of taken some of my editing and filming prowess, and I've got to apply it to other things. So that's super cool. I'm excited to bring that to you guys. And yeah, when we do release it, I will be, you know, I certainly will be putting some of that stuff up on my channel. Like, come on. You can't tell me that I can't use it. Actually, they've told me I can use it. It's a more strict, self-imposed sort of thing where, you know, it's for the band, man. It's for the band. You know, actually, for how cloudy of a day, I don't know about you guys, I actually really love overcast days. I love all the clouds, and it's, you know, I don't mind fall. I like the changing of the seasons. I do love summer. I love sunny days. Of course, I always wish it was a nice sunny day. But you know what? Days like this, to me, anyways, are beautiful too. I kind of like the rain, you know? I don't mind the rain. I like the snow. I love the snow, actually. Not only is it beautiful, it's, you know, I love playing in the snow because I'm a big kid at heart. And, yeah, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. These wet days, you know, where I'm inside and I can't get out and ride, even though it's not perfect, I still appreciate this day so much more than what I otherwise would, because, you know, just yesterday it was downpouring and I couldn't get out and do this. Today it's at least, you know, dry enough and chill enough of a day where I do get to get out and do this, so I'm super happy. I actually would really love to get to a parking lot and like do some wheelies and like practice some stuff, but I know that today is not really the day. But it's just, you know, personally I've kind of felt like, oh, it'd be cool to get to like start doing that sort of stuff. I don't know if I'd want to necessarily, well, of course I'd film it. I was about to say I don't know if I'd actually film it. I don't know if I'd post it. Well, yeah, boy, of course I'd post it. I don't know if I'd be proud of it. That's maybe the biggest doubt. How proud of it would you be? I don't know. I get my front wheel 2 inches off the ground. I'm gonna be like, sure, dude, I totally brought it to noon, bro. Bro, that's sick, dude. That's sick. I got like all the throttle control in the world. I don't know. Monday. I do look forward to the day where I can start mastering those skills. Of course, not in any rush. Not in any rush. I just, you know, one day at a time. One day at a time. Oh, I really just want to kind of, it is hard to kind of like hold back though, you know. It's like, there's a nice big parking lot right there. Let's just go play around. But, you know, I really don't want to dump myself or the bike or do anything too overly silly, so. Just even riding on these wet roads and you can see the oil slick there, and, you know, I gotta be mindful, so. Gotta be responsible. No. Oh, a little bit of fog. Okay, there we go. All right. Ooh. But all right, you guys, that's going to wrap it up for me here today. Remember, keep calm, brap on, and go on over to that subscribe button and hit it. We're making our way to 500. We are going to make this channel get partnered and keep living the dream. So if you guys want to support me in that, support me rebuilding my dad's Harley and getting that on the road and keeping that dream alive, that would be amazing. So yeah, a thumbs up, a bell notification, a subscription, all that fun stuff certainly is all appreciated. Jump in the comments, let me know what you think about it, and I will catch you guys all again real soon. Peace out.